This is the first episode of a series in which I am going to be trying different type of art forms, and today we are trying texture art. Not good. I am really tired right now. Let's see if I'm going to be able to pull this off just like how aesthetic it looks on Pinterest. Let's just get started. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am really excited to make this video because after a really long time I'm trying something creative on my channel. I mean, after the hostel makeover video, I think I am doing something creative over here. So today in this video, as I said, we are going to be trying textured art. I want to clear that up that I am no expert in this. I am just someone who is going to be trying this for the first time, and I thought of sharing this whole process with you all. So yeah, let's just get started with today's video. Okay, so before jumping into the video, I just want to show you guys what I am aiming for. So these are the inspiration pictures. Now let's just move on to what things you're gonna need for this DIY. Firstly, you're gonna need a canvas. Here I am taking 12 by 16 inches one. Then you're gonna need a Fevicol, like lots of it, some acrylic paint and white cement. This is the main and important ingredient. Okay, so now I'm taking a container, like a waste container, and I'm gonna add equal parts of everything. Meaning, if I'm adding 2 tablespoons of white cement, then I will add 2 tablespoons of Fevicol and 2 tablespoons of acrylic color as well. So this is gonna give you a nice and thick consistency. And also, you're not supposed to add water into this batter because you're not supposed to. Your consistency should look like this. So now let's just unbox the canvas. Okay, now add the whole batter that you made onto the canvas. और ये सबसे ज़्यादा सूदिंग पार्ट है पूरे DIY का. After pouring the batter onto the canvas, you're supposed to make a thick layer of that paste, like सभी जगह से वो equal होनी चाहिए. And you're supposed to do that with a tool which is called a scraper, but I didn't have it at that time. But I had my fingers, so I used them. और मैंने पूरा बैटर अच्छे से स्प्रेड किया कैनवस पे. Your layer shouldn't be too thin or too thick, नहीं तो वो जो टेक्सचर है वो दिख के नहीं आएगा. सो फर्स्ट आई ट्राइड टू डू द टेक्सचर विद दिस टूल, बट उसकी लाइंस बहुत ज़्यादा थिन थी. आई डेंट लाइक इट. बट देन मैंने थोड़ा दिमाग लगाया और मैंने सोचा क्यों ना ये कोम यूज़ किया जाए. इसकी लाइंस बहुत अच्छे से दिख के आ रही थी. आई रियली लाइक द टेक्सचर दैट इट क्रिएटेड, बट आई वॉजेंट डूइंग इट इन द राइट वे. जो डिज़ाइन मैंने चूज़ किया था, इट वॉज़ क्वाइट डिफ़िकल्ट टू डू इन वन गो. बट फिर मैंने हार मान ली एंड आई स्टार्टेड एवरीथिंग अगेन फ्रॉम स्क्रैच एंड आई चोज अ डिफरेंट डिज़ाइन which was quite simple than the one I chose before. So this design was coming along pretty well. I mean, इसमें कुछ difficult part नहीं था, but इतने बार मैंने वो रिट्राई कर लिया था पहले वाला डिज़ाइन की जो सीमेंट मैंने पूरा कैनवस पे फैलाया था वो काफ़ी ड्राई होने लगा था. सो दैट्स वाई यू कैन सी द बम्प्स जो कि मैंने बाद में करेक्ट किया. थोड़ी चीटिंग की है, बट या इट एट द एंड इट शुड लुक प्रिटी. एंड ऑल्सो मैंने इतना सारा पसारा कर दिया था एक ही कैनवस यूज़ करने के बाद, बट एट द एंड व्हाट मैटर्स इज़ कि डिज़ाइन काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा था. I'm gonna pause before ruining my another canvas, but yeah, I think it did turn out okay-ish. I don't think it's perfect, but I'm gonna work with what I have, and for the next canvas I'm gonna prepare myself for it. Like literally I have the white cement, like the paste, on all over my body, and this is just like not good. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the tool that you are supposed to use for that perfect texture. But मैंने जुगाड़ करके I made this tool by myself. Actually ये मेरी मम्मी का आइडिया था. We heated on a knife and we made these cuts on this plastic thingy. And that day at night I tried the tool on a MDF board और मैंने अच्छे से texture आ रहा है कि नहीं ये देखने के लिए एक ट्रायल किया. And then next day I started on with the canvas. Here I am using this plywood plank thing to make sure that I draw a straight line. तो इसलिए मैंने ये यूज़ किया था टू जस्ट हैव अ सपोर्ट कि लाइन स्ट्रेट बने एकदम से। बट यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम ये हो गया दैट आई एडेड अ लॉट ऑफ पेस्ट ऑन टू द कैनवस और बहुत ज़्यादा थिक लेयर बन गई थी। दैट्स वाई इट रिजल्टेड इन दिस। एंड वैसे भी वो डिज़ाइन पता नहीं क्यों इतना डिफ़िकल्ट हो गया था मेरे लिए, बिकॉज आई एम काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सन जिसको काफ़ी ज़्यादा परफेक्शन पसंद है एंड आई डोंट लाइक small things looking ugly and stuff like that. And also I was making these art pieces for our new home and उसमें मुझे सारी चीज़ें perfect चाहिए थी. So because of that I did this whole thing so many times, like you can see in the video, but I really enjoyed this whole process. It is very soothing and very satisfying to make these textures, and at the end, as I said, what matters is design. काफ़ी अच्छा लग रहा था. I really like how it turned out, and I know अभी भी काफ़ी imperfections है, but I still like it. And also I decided to paint this whole thing because I think ये ऐसे plain भी अच्छा लग रहा था, but still I wanted to add that pop of color, and also I wanted to make sure that it should go with our house's theme. So yeah, I decided to paint it, and here I'm taking all my brushes and I am using acrylic colors, of course. So I thought that I'll keep it very, earthy tones वाले color सारे. So first I took this sage green color and then added some black into it, and फिर मैंने first वाले round को paint करना start कर दिया. But towards the end I realized it that ये बहुत ज़्यादा dark हो गया, but I couldn't do anything about it, so I just kept it like that. And then I decided to add this different shade of green. Like I took two shades of green and then added some white in it, and the color turned out pretty nice. Then again I wanted to add some browns as well because I was going for the earthy tone, और मैंने background को भी काफ़ी light beige color से color कर दिया था. Then I started painting the next canvas, and इसमें भी मैंने sort of similar colors ही use किए हैं because I wanted to make sure कि both the paintings were complementing each other. So I decided to add the same sort of colors. So after finishing off painting, this is how both of the frames looked like, and I thought कि अभी भी थोड़ा imperfect लग रहा है, and to just give it a luxurious look, I decided to frame both of these canvases. So I had already a guy doing furniture work in our house, and I asked him, and he did it so perfectly, you guys. So after getting the framing done, I decided to stain the wood because वो wood का कलर बहुत ज़्यादा light था, and I wanted to make sure it looks rich and बिल्कुल भी DIY type नहीं लगना चाहिए. It should look like purchased art. I had those expectations. Let me know at the end. What do you guys think, and was it worth spending so much time for these two art pieces? And this is how finally it looks like.